My name's Terry Irwin and this is one of TCii's best business practice videos. The topic is, do you make mistakes in strategic planning? Now, even the best strategy can fail if it's not properly implemented. In this video, I'm going to describe 12 mistakes often made at the strategic planning stage and which can bring a good strategy down during execution. Number one, the time frame of the plan is too long. While business strategies are long-term, strategic plans need to remain sharply focused on accomplishing strategic priorities in a timely manner. So maintain a rolling 12-month plan and update it quarterly. New objectives and sub-initiatives move up as others are completed. This provides up-to-date accountable data for managers to work from during budgeting and gives a more realistic sense of plan momentum and progress. Number two, the plan contains too many strategic goals. Too many goals, all leading to company-wide programs, initiatives, activities and deliverables, can hinder implementation. Narrow down your prioritized goals to a manageable and achievable level. We recommend 5 as a good number. Number 3, goals that are not tied to measurable outcomes. Construct your goals in terms of outcomes that will mean something tangible to your customers, to your employees and to your markets. Define your goals in such a way that they can be measured and managed throughout the layers of the organisation. Number 4, employees who are unaware of the goals. Draw up detailed plans of action for each initiative and communicate the goals carefully throughout the organisation so that everybody knows and understands not only the big picture, but what's expected specifically of them. Number 5, key vendors and partners are not taken into account. By communicating your organisation goals to key vendors, distributors, suppliers and partners, you can gain buy-in and assistance from them in terms of price reductions, extended payment terms or quarterly discounts. Number 6, the plan leaves too much room for interpretation. If there's any ambiguity in the way that goals are explained, they'll be easily misinterpreted by staff, resulting in execution that misses its mark. Number 7, job descriptions that are not aligned with desired strategic outcomes. Make sure that job descriptions and job responsibilities align with your corporate goals. This helps to achieve accountability, fosters cooperation and creates empowered team players. Number 8, performance measures not aligned to organisational goals. Make sure you set appropriate performance measures and strong incentives for employees and executive staff. Neglecting this step will result in subpar performance. Number 9, organisation culture is overlooked. Culture determines how an organisation functions and how the work is going to be completed. Aligning strategy, tactics and governance to address these dimensions will affect the outcome in a positive way. Number 10, customer value is overlooked. Customer-centric planning creates goals that reflect the type of value the organisation can create for the customer. This requires a competitive analysis in order to understand positioning, threats and your true current-day value proposition. Number 11, operational planning is overlooked. An effective corporate planning process allows you to plan strategically at the enterprise level and then operationally at the business unit level with each part supporting each other. And number 12, cyclical and seasonal peaks and valleys are overlooked. While you must balance the realities of financial budgets during the corporate planning process, you also need to take into account economic cycles that will impact the strategy over time and affect market conditions, access to capital, energy, focus and many other factors. But you can build these into your corporate plan. A layer of realistic contingency that addresses the peaks, the workloads, the budget cycles and so on, thus improving the realism of the plan and ultimately the results. So to summarise, some of the more common strategic planning mistakes are making the time frame of the plan too long, including too many strategic goals, not tying goals to measurable outcomes, not communicating your goals thoroughly to all employees, not considering your key vendors and suppliers, leaving too much room in your plan for interpretation, not aligning job descriptions to strategic outcomes and performance measures to organizational goals, and overlooking organizational culture, customer value, operational planning, and economic and cyclical factors. Now, if you're interested in finding out more about this topic, call me, Terry Irwin, on 0207 099 2621 or download our free snapshot on this subject at the TCI website at tcii.co.uk.